Hello everybody, welcome back at Sport Federation TV, where every week we take a look at sport in the Western Cape. I'm JP Nordia, your presenter, and tonight we'll be taking a look at a lot of our sports coaches, administrators and activities in the province and the Cape Town area. Starting off with me tonight, I've got a great pleasure of having in studio with us the convener of Western Cape Goalball, Muyo Koloko. Muyo, welcome to Sport Federation TV.
Cool, thank you for having me.
First time for us with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's get straight into that. I think a lot of people maybe will be wondering, what is goalball?
All right, so goalball is a sport predominantly for people with visual impairments. You have 3 players who defend a 9-meter goal. All right, and so much as you're bound to your team area, all you have to do is block the ball as it is rolling towards your goal, and preventing it from going into your net, and then roll it back to the opposition. All right, making sure it bounces within your team area and in the neutral area between the two high ball lines. Yeah.
Okay, so are you completely blind or partially blind?
So you can be partially sighted. So to play at a provincial or national level, you need to be classified. So either B1, B2, or B3, where you'll either be completely blind or partially sighted. But as an equalizer, everyone is blindfolded.
Oh.
Yeah, and that means there's the opportunity at a club level for everyone to play, whether you have a visual impairment or not, because everyone will be blindfolded anyway. And we're sure that you have to listen for the ball.
Oh wait, but that was going to be my next question. If I'm blindfolded, how do I know where the ball is?
Yeah, so the ball has bells in it, and so you have to listen for the ball. You'll find a lot of new players unfortunately break what I call rule number 1, which is never block the ball with your face, because you'll be trying to listen for the ball, and much as you've dived, you need to try keep a bicep in the way of your face. But when you're trying to listen for the ball while you're new, you will likely move your arm out of the way so you can listen better, and then by the time you realize the ball is upon you, it's a bit too late.
Right. So a little bit more than on the game itself. How many players in a team? Are you playing against each other at a time, or is it one at a time? How does it work?
So it'll be 3 versus 3, but your general squad will be 6. So you will have 3 substitutes. You'll also have a coach, assistant coach, and manager on the bench with the 3 reserves.
Yeah.
So all 3 of you will play at the same time while on court. But if you concede a penalty, then you'll have 1 person left to defend your goal for that penalty.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So and how are we doing as Western Cape Goalball? I mean, you guys are obviously you're one of the structures of South Africa physically disabled sport, and so goalball is one of your codes. How are we doing as Western Cape? I mean, we've got a picture here of where you guys went to the compete against the other provinces.
Yes.
How are we doing?
So we're doing all right. We're doing all right. I will say, especially at a junior level, we've come up quite a bit over the last few years. So at the National School Sports Championships, both the boys and the girls got silver. And this year at the SASPD National Championships, the boys got silver and the girls won gold for the first time.
All right, that's great.
So really, really fantastic times. The seniors as well have really been instrumental in terms of bringing up the juniors.
Yeah.
As we've been going on. So with 2026 having the Western Cape host the SASPD Nationals, we're hopefully in for a good time, and we're hoping to bring medals in all 4 categories, being the seniors.
You hosted it, I think, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. You had the South Africa Championships, yeah?
Yes.
You had the Toyota Championship. So, are there lessons from that?
I think it's just from an LOC point of view, one of the key lessons was just making sure we had enough sandbags, for example.
Sandbags?
Yeah, to keep the goalposts from moving, because the players, when they're in the heat of the moment, sometimes they'll back into the goalpost before running forward to release the shot.
Yeah.
And you'll be surprised. A player can be 60 kilos, but suddenly they're really shifting the goalposts back.
Really?
So just making sure that the goalposts are really reinforced. But also, where possible, we would like to have 2 courts.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about your training. Like, how do you guys? Hang on, let's go back a step. How do you get started in goalball? I think there must be many people that are watching or listening to us now and saying, "Well, I'd like to get started with goalball. Do I join a club nearby?
Yes.
An organization? Tell me about that.
Yeah. So best bet is to join one of the clubs that exist. So we have 3 clubs in the Cape Metro
Yeah.
and 3 in the Cape Winelands, and we're hoping to expand our reach into the other districts in the Western Cape.
Okay.
But best bet is first and foremost contact wcsapd@gmail.com. That's the Western Cape Sports Association for the physically disabled and visually impaired. From there we can provide information on the different clubs, how to find them, where they are. Some of the clubs are actually more schools. So there's Athlone School for the Blind in the Cape Metro, and Pioneer School for the Blind in Worcester in the Cape Winelands. So if the players are young, best to get them enrolled in the schools. Otherwise, if they are out of school, to get them into one of the adult clubs that we have.
So, tell me, how did you get started in goalball? This is an unusual thing.
Yeah, so it all started with the opportunity I got at UCT. I had previously volunteered at the Disability Service, and I'd been involved in sport through martial arts from the time I was a first year. And I then got the opportunity to be the transformation officer of the Student Sports Union.
At UCT?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
And once that opportunity came along, my immediate thought was, when people speak about transformation in sport, they usually speak about race, they usually speak about gender. No one was speaking about disability at the time.
Right.
So I said, that needs to be my focus because, it's about time that, people speak about disability a bit more. And so from there, I reached out to Stellenbosch, University of Stellenbosch. Marty's Parasport have been sort of instrumental in terms of getting me involved in things.
Yes,
and they
with
said,
Benzo Barnard?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had said, you know what, we'll come through and we'll do a demonstration of goalball.
Yes.
And from there, the bug bit. And years later, here I am as provincial convener and being like, how did I actually get here?
So that email address again is WC SAPD at gmail.com.
Correct.
Not Western Cape, but the letters WC SAPD. For folks who maybe want to get started and do reach out, what do they need in terms of getting started? If you want to play golf, you've got to have a set of golf clubs.
Yeah.
If you want to play football, you might need a ball, but maybe there'll be a coach with a ball. If I want to start playing goalball, what do I need? T-shirts and shorts, or?
Yeah, best would be tracksuit pants and either long top. You can get away with a short sleeve T-shirt.
So I don't need any special equipment. It's easy access.
Mostly easy access. The difficult part is actually the ball itself. Yeah. So those aren't as widely available. But the good thing is, through the provincial structures, if people are keen to get started, we can assist with a ball that they can start with.
What about if I wanted to start coaching goalball?
Well, there we are working on getting some structures in place. We've got an online tool that we're developing currently to help people learn the ins and outs of both coaching and officiating. I think it all starts with a conversation anyway. So if people are interested in coaching, key thing is let's reach out.
Reach out to you guys.
Because we are planning to have more workshops as well, so that we can get more people in, because there's a role for everyone.
All right. Well, my final question then is, if I want to come and watch some goalball, and the fans that are watching now, that are now hearing about goalball, if they want to come and watch you guys play, where would they go? Have you got any events coming up? Yeah,
so the next one is going to be 7th June at Danny Lukhoff Hall in Worcester. So you go through the entrance on Church Street, so 132 Church Street, Worcester. It'll be running from 9 till 3, free entry. But the key thing is, when in the hall, everyone needs to be silent, especially while the ball's in play, because if the players can't hear, they can't stop the ball. Yes.
Amazing, yeah. Muyo, we're going to leave it at that. You guys are doing fantastic work. We've got to get you back in the studio. There's so much to talk about, a lot of pictures and videos. And good luck then. 7th of June, right?
7th of June.
7th of June in Worcester, and it's goalball action.
Yes.
We'll leave it at that. Thanks for coming in.
Cool. Thank you for having me.
Right there, folks, there we go. Muyo Koloko, the Western Cape goalball convener. And as he said, you can find out more by emailing them, wcsapd@gmail.com. Fantastic sport to get involved in. Support goalball, support South African disability sport. There's some amazing things happening there. We'll keep talking about it here on Federation TV. We'll see you after the break. Don't go away.